In Game 2 of the season, the 1975 Boston Red Sox taking on the Philadelphia Phillies in Philadelphia. Game 1 was taken with a nail-biter by the Boston Red Sox, and they're hoping to repeat with same fashion. As I can go ahead and tell you that there was not a lot of offense in this game at all. It was all defense all the way. Two great pitching matchups here. So we're not going to get a high score here in this game, but we're going to get a pretty close one. As here we are warming up in Citizens Bank Park in Pennsylvania. So there's your beautiful ball field here. Here comes our starting lineup. Got a lot of low batting percentages there after one game, as we did not hit the ball well in the first game either. And we struggled here, really. It's going to take me a while to get these batters down. So we're going to kick it off in the bottom of the second, 3-2 count. And that's a rocket and flash in the leather already. What I like to see. Beautiful catch there. Beautiful catch and throw. But he called him safe. So we're going to get a challenge here. First challenge of the year. We'll see how they rule this. I thought he was out all the way, and I couldn't believe it when they called him safe. So here's the second look, and he's for sure out. That's a tough call if they don't overturn that. I don't know. So we're about to get a rolling here. And he's out. As you can see, I get the trophy for winning the challenge, I assume. So that's the first challenge I've ever had. So we do get that call. So now we're working with one out in the bottom of the second. And here's another ball to the third baseman. Bare hands it, makes it throw to first. And it's going to be bobbled by Yaz at first. That play would have been made, I tell you. There's no way Yaz bobbles that ball there. There's no way. Still a good effort at third base. As he's going to get back to third base, it's going to be all third base this inning as he turns the double play, the twin killing, and that's going to be it for that inning as we get out of all that trouble there. All third basemen making plays. Now we're in the third as the ball gets through the middle of the infield, past the diving shortstop. Couldn't get the stop there. So now bottom of the third, runner on. 1-1's the count. I was using quick counts this game. I'm not going to do that again. And another rip. Right to the left of the shortstop as he sends it into left field. And now they got runners on the bases, first and second, no outs, bottom of the third. We're in a jam here. We're in quite the jam. See, and they're going to try and get the bunt down. Throw a ball inside. He has to pull back. See if he tries to bunt again. He does. He's going to get it up. I was going to say down, but he does not get it down. As that ball was popped straight up. Terrible bunt. And that's going to get us our first out, and that's huge now because the double play, the twin killer, is in order. So if we can get a ground ball, we can get out of this. So now the count's 2-2. Going to throw the changeup low and away. Here comes the delivery and the pitch, and he swings right through it. So now we have 2 outs. Just like that, we're out of this almost because of a bunt failed to get down. So 2-1. 2-1 is the count. He fouls it off, makes it 2-2. So 2-2, 2 outs. Here comes the delivery. And it's just barely misses on the outside. That's a tough call there. So you got to come back after that now. There's the payoff. And it's a dribbler. The catcher picks it up. Is it going to be a time? Yes, he is. Throws him out. So far, nothing is the score. We're going to jump to the fourth now with a runner on. First and second for Boston with 2 outs. Could we make something happen? Oof. Looking silly on the slider. Looking absolutely terrible. Here comes the 2-2 delivery. Rocks and throws. And it's a deep drive. Deep center field. Is that going to go? No. That is warning track power if I've ever seen it. Got my hopes up, though. Got my hopes up. So now they got to our starter. He threw around 100 pitches. He threw a good game. So 0-0, bottom of the 8th is how far we had to jump. There is no offense in this game at all. Runners on first, no outs. Here comes the first pitch out of the bullpen. And that's going to be a shot up the middle, and the second baseman can't get to it. So now, runners on first and second yet again with no outs. Makes the second or third time this has happened this game. So we've been able to work out of these situations as we get the 0-2 count for the quick counts. And we throw one away there, down and away, trying to get him to chase a ball out of the zone, trying to get lucky. And we leave with off speed up in the zone as we do get the double play out of it. Luckily he didn't crank that one and send 2 or 3 runs home. So now here's the pinch hitter. Usually their pinch hitters always pay off. Runner on third, 2 outs. All we need is one more, as the count is 1-2 now. We're gonna go with the fastball up. Here it comes. That's a ball. So now that brings the count to 2-2 with 2 outs. Here's the pitch, and a foul ball off to the right side. Now the curveball. Here it comes. Oof, just barely missed on the outside corner. So now 3-2, the payoff pitch. And another foul tip. This is a grindy at bat right here, and you got to give him a lot of credit at the plate. Here's the pitch, and we walk, and I mean, eventually when a guy's hitting you that good, it's probably the best thing to do. So now we got a 3-2 count. Here's the pitch, and he swings right through it. So we get out of a runners on the corners jam. And yet again, 0-0, top of the 9th. And we're not doing highlights anymore. We're doing the rest of this game. So I'm going to warm up the bullpen pitcher. It's going to be Kruger. Drago got to go yesterday. I'm going to give him a break today. So we're top of the 9th. And I swing so terribly. So terribly. My offense has not came around yet. It's going to take a while. And we drive one, and it gets through into left field. So that's a good sign. Top of the 9th, we get the lead-off runner. Got a single to lead it off, and Fred Lynn's coming in 1 for 3 today. One of the few people with a hit, so I mean, hey, it's looking up. Things are looking up. Here comes the 3-1, hitters count, and it's a bunt. He gets it down. Is he going to get the first time? Just barely got him as he's going to be out, but he moves the runner over. The sacrifice is successful, and that's what we needed. We got a runner in scoring position. Surely we can take advantage of it. With Carlton Fisk, the Game 1 hero, player of the game, 1-2 count. What can Fisk do? Can he be the hero of Game 2? And he just slow rolls 1 to third, but he could get there in time, and he's going to be out. If he would have been safe, that would have changed the whole game. The whole game would have been changed right there if he would have been safe. But now runners on third, 2 outs. Yaz is up to the plate. Can Yaz be the hero? Can he be the hero that Boston needs right now to win this game? 1-1. Slider takes it for a ball. Yaz with the good eye. The plate discipline to lay off that one. He wants a strike. Here we go. Here comes the 2-1. And he drives it. And it's a shot right to the shortstop. And just like that, our threat has been diminished. This one could go into extras very easily. As Kruger's not warm yet, so we're going to have to go with the middle reliever. 0-2 count. Popped up and out of play. So here comes the 0-2 again. And it's a curveball in the dirt. So now the count's 1-2. Slider almost in the dirt there, so we haven't gave him anything to hit yet. 2-2. And he fouls off the fastball in the strike zone. Here comes the delivery. And he rockets it up the middle. So after all that, we throw him a pitch he can hit, and he hits it. So here we're bringing Kruger into the game. Rick Kruger. Runner on first, no outs. A ground ball would be so amazing right now. 2-1's the count. It's a dribbler, and we tag him. Try and go to second, but it's not going to be in time. We do get the runner going to first though on the tag there, which would have been terrible if we hadn't got him. So now the count's 1-2, runner on second. Fouls it back. Goes into the dugout. 1-2. Here comes the pitch. Rocks on the mound. Here's the delivery. And yet another foul back. So he's trying to find it. He's trying to put the wood on the ball. And yet again another foul. So he's all over it right now. He just needs to line one of these out and we're in trouble. And he takes the strike. He can take a seat on the bench. So he's out of here. So now 2 outs. We're about to get out of this jam. 1-1 Maddox. And he drives one to the second baseman. And he misses it. He doesn't get there. The throw home isn't going to get relayed in time. And the Phillies walk off. They walk off in the bottom of the 9th. And Boston goes down. 1-1 on the year, as we're going to have one more game here in Philadelphia coming up. But that's going to be it for this episode, guys. Hopefully we can get that W next time. But until then, I'm going to see you in the next episode back in the ballpark in this 1975 series. And hopefully we can get that W. Thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like if you liked the video. I'll see you next time. Peace out.